Good morning and welcome to Everyday Mindfulness. My name is Bruce Wayne McCullen, and we're here for a guided meditation brought to you by the One Kind Word podcast. Happy Friday. Glad to see all those sunny, shiny faces here. And we've got Elizabeth. Good morning, Elizabeth, and Scott and Julia so far. I know others will be joining us, Margie and Karen and Dina, and everybody will be here. So let's get started with our One Kind Word podcast quote for today, which is from Willa Cather. Willa says, "When kindness has left people, even for a few moments, we become afraid of them as if their reason had left them." Willa is painting an unseemly picture of what happens when we lose kindness. And she describes it as our reason leaves us, some kind of a madness. The reality is we would be crazy to forget to be kind to the people that we love. Now let's be realistic. Part of being a human being is mood shifts. And sometimes our sanity shifts with our mood. That's just how it seems to work, but it doesn't necessarily have to shift that way. Our moods are going to be, as human beings, are going to be fluctuating all the time. Our sanity doesn't have to shift with that. And of course, you know what I'm going to say next, which is that meditating regularly helps that we can actually notice that our mood is shifted and not lose our sanity. We can stay centered. We can stay clear and calm and be unaffected. So let's celebrate kindness with meditation, shall we? We'll begin by just becoming aware of the force of gravity. Good morning, Pam. Thanks for joining us today. We'll become aware of the force of gravity in our body. Well, it's right there. You have to hold yourself up. The force of gravity is just pushing all the time. So we're going to align with that. We're going to align our posture for best for managing that gravitational force so that we can both relax and stay alert. We'll begin by putting our feet nice and flat on the floor, hands on the lap with the palms facing upward. Good morning, Andy. It's great to see you this week. We'll sit nice and tall. Head should feel as though it's being suspended from above. We'll allow our hips to settle into the chair and raise our sternum to the sky. Good morning, Mal. We're doing that because it actually stretches our midsection, which just takes the pressure off of our vital organs. So we're going to sit nice and tall. Drop our shoulders. Soften the jaw and close the eyes. And allow me to welcome you, beautiful people, into this present moment with our deeply satisfying breath. Together. And I welcome you to this present moment. It's the only one we really have. The past is nothing more than a memory. The future is nothing more than our imagination. So the present, that's it. That's all we've really got. So let's anchor ourselves here, knowing that remaining in the present has a significant impact. Good morning, Tommy. has a significant impact on our stability of mind. So we're going to dwell in that present moment. To help us anchor in that present moment, we'll begin our mindful breath. That's a steadying and slowing of the breath. We'll begin that mindful breath by gently breathing in through the nose, pausing, and then releasing through the lips. And pausing once again. We'll continue that cycle of mindful breathing throughout today's meditation. And we're going to continue that mindful breathing. And we're going to add the focal point. And our focal point today will be our heart, one of our most important organs. If it stops beating for a few seconds, we're done. So let's just honor our heart today by placing our right hand on there and just feeling that wonderful pulsing. And I'd like you to focus very intensely on the spot just behind your heart. It's a little tender spot. You can feel it. And I want you to focus very intensely just for a few seconds. And those few seconds are directly after your in-breath, during the pause prior to your out-breath. So just during the pause after your in-breath and before your out-breath, we're going to focus very intensely, and otherwise we're just going to let it go. Let's continue the synchronization of that meditative focus and the mindful breathing. And we'll return our hand to our lap and let go of the focus and just set our mind adrift. We'll also let go of the mindful breathing and just breathe normally. And finally, we'll let go of our thoughts, feelings, and pictures in our mind so that we may join together in the stillness and merge into the silence. Into the silence. And when you're ready, we'll take a nice deep breath and slowly open your eyes. Good morning and happy Friday. Hey, Malvin's here today. Thanks for joining us. And Andy and Dina, Pam, Julia, and Scott. And Elizabeth is here as well. I know that Debbie and Karen and Margie and others will join us a little bit later today. Maybe Joanne. Anyhow, it's been a wonderful week meditating with you. I hope you enjoy your weekend. Keep in mind that I honor the best in who you are and the best in who you may become. Namaste. And I hope you have a wonderful weekend. I'll see you bright and early on Monday morning. Bye-bye now.